Services in Durham. He's been our mayor since, I believe, 2000 or 2001, continues to serve in that capacity. And he's really, really positive in supporting all of these causes we're going to talk about today. So with no further ado, I want to introduce someone who is a really, really big fan of the Durham Housing Authority. He's been a great mentor of sorts to me while I've been a part of the Housing Authority and helping us in downtown revitalization, Mayor Bill Bell.
Thank you, Tom. Good morning. It is indeed an honor to have the opportunity to serve as the mayor of the city of Durham, but it's also an honor when I have an opportunity to bring greetings on behalf of my colleagues on the city council. I know two of them are here today, Councilman Mike Woodard and Mayor Pro Tem Cora Cole McFadden, of course, our city managers here. For those of you who are not from Durham, I can tell you our city is a city that has really been moving, I think, in the right direction over the past few years. We're a city that has transformed its economy. Tobacco, textiles, farming built Durham. We no longer manufacture tobacco. But what you'll find if you go downtown Durham, you'll see that there are very few new buildings that have been built in the past few years. There are some that have come online. But by and large, you'll still see the tobacco factories, and the renovations and adaptive reuse of the tobacco factories led by persons such as Tom Newman, Capital Broadcasting, and others has really been the genesis of what's happening in downtown Durham. We really have seen a revitalization of downtown Durham. But in saying that, we also understand that neighborhood revitalization is equally important. And that has been one of the top priorities that the council has had, at least since I've been mayor, in trying to revitalize particularly inner city neighborhoods. And none of this would have been possible without really public-private partnerships. If you look at what has happened in downtown Durham, that's a good example of the public working with the private for-profit sector to help in the revitalization of Durham. But we've also worked with the nonprofit sector, and that's equally important. And when you look at things that are happening in northeast central Durham, things that the Durham Housing Authority has done, with the former Few Gardens, with now Eastway Village, the effort taken on by the city to revitalize Barnes Avenue into Eastway Village, a place which was about 2 blocks of dilapidated housing, drug-infested. We went in, tore those houses down, and rebuilt about 40 units, for-sale condos and single-family housing. Has been a true transformation. And we haven't stopped there. But we understand that this challenge is a challenge that the city cannot take along by itself. It has to have partners, be it the for-profit sector or the nonprofit sector. We have to have partners. And I think this conference is a good way to, again, speak to all the issues that involve revitalization. It's not just housing, though housing is a very important part of it. But you've got to talk about the quality, aesthetics of the community, the safety and security of the community, the recreational facilities that are being provided. All those things are part of making what I consider, if you have strong communities, if you have strong neighborhoods, you have a strong city. And we're about trying to make this city stronger, better. And we have a quote that says, good things are happening in Durham. It happens because of efforts such as the things I've talked about. More important, it happens because of persons such as yourselves who make the contributions. So again, on behalf of the Durham City Council, we welcome you here. We appreciate you being here in Durham, right outside of the Research Triangle Park, but in Durham. And we look forward to a good day. And thanks again for being here. Thanks for allowing me to bring greetings. Thank you.